Hey guys, a little bit of an update. I so Thankmas has not been going as planned. Well, I mean, like the charity and everything seems great. It's like 100,000 donated, which is super cool. Um, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream, unfortunately, for a variety of reasons. Mainly my second monitor is broken, which is super cool, and that happened when we moved back to the college. So I have to get another monitor. And I figured that because I don't think I'm going to be streaming for Thankmas, I'll just wear this would be the reward. It would be a big, goofy, ugly sweater. I also had another video that I recorded, which I thought was a lot better than this one. And the editing software doesn't work with it. It has like a giant green screen. So that's cool. Like the image will just go completely green and I can't see anything for it. That's cool. And basically the main other problem is my roommate uh never fucking leaves the room ever. So I have to figure out, like, even if I did have a second monitor, it's just really awkward having a roommate never leave. Even if you ask him, like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a stream. The last time I did that, he just sat here and did not leave, which was cool. I like that a lot. He just said that he'll be quiet. So basically, my plans for the future is something that I wanted to talk about because I think that's pretty important. Um, I wanted to get a single room. I thought it was going to be an easier process. I should not have thought that the school is at all competent. That was a huge mistake on my part. Let me just read you guys an email to just show you how this is going. Okay, so I sent an email to disability services saying I forgot to mention that my roommate breathes pretty heavily at night and that triggers my OCD a lot, which makes it harder to sleep, which it does. OCD is like you focus on something very hard. So if he breathes pretty heavily, I'm not gonna be able to sleep as well. That's part of why I want a temporary single room. Because then I can actually sleep and get more than 4 hours of sleep, which that kind of happened last night. Let me read that one more time. I forgot to mention that my roommate breathes pretty heavily at night, and that triggers my OCD a lot, which makes it harder to sleep. That's part of why I want a temporary single room. Response: thank you. So that's about how that's been going. Basically, I got to get extra documentation in, and that extra documentation is like not only the diagnosis but also why you should be put into a single room, and like the severity and shit. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand why the therapist would say why I would want a single room. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me because I can just tell. I mean, like, let's say that the therapist, so that I tell the therapist why. I could just lie. I could make it like this big, like way bigger thing. It doesn't make any sense to be like, well, yeah, the therapist should say. Why not the students? Like, you can, I feel like the lying is like the main thing that they're afraid about, but like you can lie either way. It makes no sense. It makes no difference. Plus, the therapist can just cheese the services and they can just lie for you. It boggles my mind, and it's really bad. And apparently, it's not going. I'm not gonna know what's happening until after the holiday season, even though they have the entirety of next week to figure it out. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. But I do mainly have one big thing that I'm very excited for in the future. Um, I think I'll just keep that a secret because it's pretty cool. It's It's kind of challenging if that's a little bit of a hint. Not really. Oh my god, my hair. It's a little bit of a hint, but like if you can figure it out, you get like a cookie or something. You're never gonna figure it out. It's never gonna figure it out. The Thankmas link is still up. I wanted to say that like the charity link and everything, it's still up. You can still donate. I'm gonna have it in the description. And I just like sorry. Sorry that I can't stream. Stuff, hasn't really been working out. I'm just looking at my second like the monitor. It's just dead. I took like a week to try to figure out what's happening. Apparently, it's just a bad monitor. So now I'm using my shitty like $70 monitor instead of the $500 one that broke. So that's cool. And I think that's it. I think I'll just yeah. Uh, Merry Thankmas, guys and everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.